Матишан, меня зовут Брина, мы продолжаем проходить Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Некоторое время игра невероятно сильно глючила. Мне пришлось 2 раза перезапускать игру, чтобы проверить, в чем же происходит. Как оказалось, игра просто переобновилась какого-то фига. Опять. И поэтому у нее были довольно серьезные лаги. Для квеста и лаги. Честно, у меня ни с одним квестом не было таких серьезных проблем, как с этим. Причем именно сейчас. Вот когда я играла в первый раз, и я проходила игру непрерывно несколько часов, никогда не было вот таких баганутостей. Я не вру. Да, кстати, там в отеле, где Кервин пытается остановиться вместе с Кити, мест типа нет. И единственный способ как-то раздобыть вот какой-то ключик от номера, который там сейчас не забран, но типа зарезервирован, это как-то усмирить монаха и, так сказать, его номер по возможности отлупить у него. Ну, или тупо сказать, забрать у него как конфетку у младенца, потому что иных способов у нас добраться до человека, которого зовут Боб Олмстейн или Ольмштейн, находится в Фишмуте. А чтобы его найти, тут нам придется попотеть изрядно. И мы уже начинаем потеть, потому что вот эту вот часть Фишмута я, по-моему, проходила с гайдом, потому что я, давайте признаемся честно, я не очень умный человек, и многие технические и умственные тонкости я никогда не понимаю. Особенно, если это дело касалось тех игр или вселенных, которых я никогда не касалась и даже не пыталась притронуться, просто потому что они меня не интересовали или отталкивали одним только веянием атмосферы. Давайте попробуем взять у него кружку.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
Вообще-то, как-то можно еще понять этот английский. И мне надо будет внимательно узнать, англичане делали эту игру или нет. Потому что акцент этого человека мне как-то немножечко злит. Впрочем, и у американцев тоже свои, фермеры или интеллигенты с эффектом фикции.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Мастеранас, благодарствую. Ну вот, пришло время.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Good day to you, sir. Нам следует набрать чашечку кофе. Я, правда, уже не помню, для чего именно, но, по-моему, кофе нам пригодится. И да, здесь же есть еще очень много территорий, которые мы не исследовали. К примеру, вот эту часть поворота и другую. Давайте пока возьмем кофе. По-моему, он там бесплатный, да? Ах, как хорошо, когда хоть где-то дают бесплатный кофе. Конечно, только если он хороший. А хороший кофе редко бывает бесплатным. Только если это все в all-inclusive.
I think I want to keep this one black.
Окей, как скажешь.
Nah, I like the silly text on it.
Хорошо. Просто. Ну-ка попробуем поговорить.
Hello. Okay then.
То есть вообще ни в какую.
Doesn't look like a cookie enthusiast.
Да еще и лица его не видно. Ладно, прежде чем тут оставаться, мы чашку кофе взяли. Значит, можем... Так, в этот переулок вряд ли пойдем. Значит, пойдем в эту сторону. Кити, не отставай. Знаете, я вообще люблю кошек. Конечно, против щенков я ничего не имею, но на них у меня нервов куда меньше хватит. О, какой прикольный порт.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved exotic tastes.
Некоторые, между прочим, любят такого сорта рыбу. Эх. Я, как человек, который ненавидит рыбу, меня от одного такого запаха уже будет выворачивать.
Ugh.
Эх.
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Вот как. Бочки с рыбой, может быть.
Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right?
Учитывая, что это фишмут, я думаю, здесь они любят ее с гнильцой.
What do they do with all the stinking fish? Who buys this stuff?
Тот, кто хочет своих вредных клиентов отравить. Кервин.
Ooh, I have
Так, она опять про свои стандарты.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
Хорошее сравнение.
Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. She's not going anywhere.
Понятно, почему.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here.
Он имеет в виду корабли.
The rats have long abandoned that ship. It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. And one day I'll grow a beard just like his.
Кервин, за бородой, как за волосами, нужен обильный и стабильный уход. Это очень тяжело.
Sick calves, bro. It's an old
Что он сказал?
sick calves, bro.
Фига у тебя икры, чувак. Формально икры — это та часть ноги, которая ниже колена. То есть вот эти наши мышечные, как бы это вам сказать, мешочки. Наши мышцы, которые под изгибом коленного сустава сзади находятся.
As I was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way, hey, blow the man down. A pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down, and yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a spanking full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Это было офигенно. Я не ожидала такого прикола. Блин, это было просто здорово. И знаете, вот для парня, который вот озвучивает, актер озвучки Кервина, у него неплохие вокальные данные. Если ему подучиться ловить ритм,
shaped reef, almost an island, really.
он будет великолепно звучать.
There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns. Makes for
Да, это уже то же самое.
looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales.
Блин, знаете, как говорят некоторые ребята,
Oh man, people
американцы,
actually brave the sea
catchy.
aboard these wooden
Ну, то есть
coffins.
даже
Crazy.
Англичане. Catchy, stronger, то есть такая липучая
Man, I'm
песня.
glad I'm not a sailor. She's not going anywhere. Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. She's really into what she's reading over there. Nah, no need to involve Kitty. Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Разговор не клеится. Как сказал бы Василий Иванович Чапаев в игре Петьки 5, кажется.
What is it about
Или
sailing that
четвертый.
turns people to alcohol?
Третий.
How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why?
Подремать.
I want nothing to do with that.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Ну-ка, дай-ка с пинчушкой поговори.
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost, young'un.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Плейф.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that.
Типа, плейф. Ну, типа, зубов у него нет. И вот актер вот правильно попал в вот эту вот тематику того, что если у человека мало зубов или почти что их нет, или зубы есть, но они расположены в тех местах, где при определенном произношении тех или иных букв или слов начинается все звучать как полусвист или практически что свист. Даже некоторые, знаете, такие расселенные меж зубов, особенно вот этих двух передних самых, они тоже иногда могут вызывать ощущение свиста. Поэтому аккуратнее с этим.
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that
Ouch.
idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Зейдок. Понимаете, если произносить по его ударению Зейдок или Задок, окей. Но понимаете, если переставить ударение на другую гласную, получается дедуля Задок. Ладно, хватит, это мой пошлый, отвратительный юмор, который и юмором нельзя назвать, а просто какая-то полуненормативная лексика. Нет, ну с другой стороны, реально, стоит переставить ударение в любых других таких словах, и смысл слова полноценно меняется.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Really need that drink, huh?
Aye.
I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil little is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no, sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Ну да, чай это дело вкуса. К примеру, я предпочитаю кофе, а если чай, то черный и обязательно либо с лимоном и медом. Это я больше всего люблю. Особенно после того, как вынимаешь дольки лимона после чая и с медом. Его приятно жевать, кушать этот лимончик. Ну, конечно же, чай с малиновым вареньем. Для меня это с самого детства самое лучшее, долгое по лечению, но лучшее лекарство, самое вкусное и полезное. В остальные дни никакие виды чаев я не пью, я не могу их вынести. Зеленый холодный чай еще может быть, но только с добавлением лимона и чего-нибудь сладенького. А так, не могу.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in fish with Sonny boy. It's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it.
Господи, как детям мало липисидов. Понимаете, так дети обычно говорят.
So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
Принципа.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never.
Нет, дай ему попробовать кофе.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
Опа! Пригодится.
This gives me an idea.
Так, оставим его в покое.
I gotta run.
Run!
Бери. Так, значит, нужно, во-первых, кофе взять опять. Простите, но в данном случае... Так, значит, в эту чашку, в эту бутылку наливаем кофе. Добавляем экзотический ярлык виски, дельфинье молоко. А по сути, где-то еще же должен быть сахар, разве нет? Надо спросить еще. Нет, не получится. Так, ты посмеешься потом. Может, тут посмотреть? Да, там же можно было с этим еще руководить. Пардон, активничать.
It gets really dark that way, really dark. A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them. 1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3, did I mention how scary it looks?
4. Scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target. Fascinating wonders.
Не хочешь. Ладно.
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there.
Где-то... Стоп, подожди.
One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there. Intriguing. Could that be Olmstein's room?
Может быть.
Wouldn't have her climb that high.
А жаль. Было бы полезно ей туда попасть. Точно. Ворота не исследовали. Там же тоже вроде бы можно было пройти.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. She doesn't come with the lockpick.
Да.
Maybe we're
увы.
better off this way. I don't really have a reason to, plus...
Хорошо.
It has reached its final...
Может, с этим парнем поговорить? Я этот момент реально забыла. Я же говорю, я проходила с гайдами.
Can I...
You sure can, but I'm saying no. I need something refreshing and
Gotcha.
Так, да.
Catch you
Мы
later,
уже
Milton.
давали.
you probably will. My truck's dead.
Ну, ладно. Надо походить везде. И все внимательно посмотреть. И просто если так подумать, то где еще может быть что-то сладкое? Потому что молоко помогает немного смягчить горькость сахара, горькость кофе, но полноценно горькость может убрать еще и сахар, то есть сделать его послаще. Хотя, может быть, молоко полностью да уберет.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. Hello?
Go away.
Йо!
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Лучше послушайся этого мужика. Даже, может, и нет, что-нибудь знает. Угу, окей. Она ничего не может дать. Стоп. Может быть, у этого парня есть, пардон, у этого джентльмена есть что-нибудь подобное. Магнит, дискеты, футболки.
Any...
No, and not a chance of it in the...
Thought I'd check.
Ага.
Be seen.
Понятно. Как говорится, it's no use. Типа бесполезно. Стоп. Может, как-то мужика довести до смеху?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Okay, he's on a loop.
Угу. А может быть, ему дать?
I don't really have anything against him, so no.
Ага. То есть ты его прям жалеешь? Ладно, попробуем с тем, что есть. Потому что, если не поможет... Ой-ой-ой. Дело может усугубиться.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either.
Да, сахара не надо.
What is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mine, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's all right with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Ну, теперь он хотя бы чувствует себя лучше.
Hey, you remember my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Отлично себя чувствует. То есть, реально, одно дело просто, принимать алкоголь и, полностью не просто, чтобы сходить с ума, а, быть как бы не в своей тарелке. А другое дело, когда именно выпьешь кофе, и жизнь немножко лучше. Особенно, если ты делаешь все по своему вкусу. То есть с сахарком, молоком или сливками, как угодно.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
А еще людоед. Потому он и ждет тех монахов. Он готовится их подать и себе, и другим жителям Фишмута на тарелочке.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
Кровавые.
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half go what?
Чего?
Goofa, huge ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big.
Может быть,
Since he ain't
Cthulhu?
letting anyone anywhere near Kraken Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
What's
The esoteric corridor of Dagon. Fishman folks worshiping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge... That's what the festival's about. Worshiping Dagon.
sacrifice?
I shudder to think. And if you ask me,
Have
to... And yeah,
I've got
What's...
the whiskey I gave you that you love so much. That's actually coffee.
What? With all be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Ей! Аура доброго парня восстановлена. Ей! Ей! Так, ну с ними, наверное, бесполезно разговаривать. А вот... Стоп! Стоп! I think I got an idea. This could be crazy, but this is still a good idea. Sorry. Извините, что переключилась на английский. Просто я с детства его потихонечку учила. К сожалению, у меня английский не лучшего опыта, но...
I doubt he indulges.
А как насчет того, чтобы влить...
Wouldn't want to mix those.
Угу.
Should make for a knockout combination, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Угу.
Oh, so the one...
No,
Can you tell me what his name is?
here at Finman House, we value our...
Uh-huh. Mr. Finman, God...
Угу.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid,
Да не дай
no.
бог.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach line with steel myself.
Оу.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute! Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
What? Who the hell is he? Простите, но реально, чё это за мужик? Вообще-то я более-менее знаю, кто он, но...
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ormstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Не преисполнена тьмы.
Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just the librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
Ну
It's
да.
gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello.
Зап.
Yes, that explains that.
Типа, приветствую.
Well, that's us.
Типа,
What's Ornstein to
спокойный
you?
такой.
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from
Hello.
a distance.
То есть, типа,
Try and
привет.
look out for danger.
Привет.
Pointless as though that might
Спокойно.
be.
Pointless, why?
I just might be a
По-моему,
fly
он уже
buzzing
видел не
around the
такое,
line.
благодаря Некрономикону,
Never mind.
если он знал о
I
нем.
don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon,
Here it is.
Извините, я попила водички.
an exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room and we'll see from there.
Ну, серьезно, чувак.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome.
О, нет.
It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Вот эти вот глюки, это уже третий раз. Надо будет сохраниться.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here, in Fishmouth?
The half-goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the half-goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Игра. Надо будет переустановить игру.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway. Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Игра реально глючит, раз пошли такие дела.
I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
Или...
It's what I do.
Реально, мне очень обидно за то, что сейчас так происходит, ребята. Извините, пожалуйста. Я сама не ожидала, что игра сегодня будет глючить. Давайте заранее сохранимся. Мы сделаем эту игру, эту серию чуточку подольше. И попробуем, как бы вам сказать, посмотреть внимательно, что тут происходит. То есть изучить атмосферу комнаты.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Или просто... Это вообще не его чемодан.
Or it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it. She doesn't need it. A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian.
Так. Игра жуткая. Серьезно, у меня сейчас пропал курсор. Серьезно, какого фига игра?
Kitty couldn't care less. Just this town, man. Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas. Kitty couldn't care. Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. It is just a hotel room, so it's not really...
Yes, I can confirm. It's domestic junk.
That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Все-таки умеет.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right? One whose significance eludes me, that's for sure. Crow's is... I thought...
Oh.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. I really hope it's of some significance.
Странная конструкция треугольника. Или схема. Не пронумерованная.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Ormstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Да, это то же самое, как задать вопрос каждому попаданцу, почему он попал в тот или иной мир, почему именно он, а не кто-то другой.
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Во.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Ah, many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
Оба успокоили, ну прям прекрасно успокоили.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Ну да.
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It
Темный.
does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Немножко идет отсылочка, знаете, такое, типа, вы должны это сделать. То есть, это, типа, как это ноша Фродо Бэггинса, Фродо Торбинса. То есть, это уже... Пардон, но для меня лично «Властелином колец» попахивает.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ktype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman. Ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. What you? You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. A fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Отлично, игра сохранилась. Ну, давайте сохранимся еще разок для, так сказать, подстраховки, потому что игра может снова глючить, а я этого не хочу. Поэтому давайте на сегодня закончим с этой серией. Спасибо, что были со мной. С вами была Брина и Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Всем пока-пока. Даррет Ширал. Подписывайтесь на канал, жмите на колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить новые видео и сообщения. Подписывайтесь на меня в Стиме, подписывайтесь на страничку ВКонтакте, на группу ВКонтакте, ссылку я потом добавлю в описание. Если хотите поддержать канал, то номер киви-карты будет